Hey, what's up, everybody? I just wanted to come on here and give a quick update post Hurricane Milton and Hurricane Helene. Hard to wrap your head around that we've had actually two hurricanes in basically the last 2.5 weeks. But I just want to first of all give an update personally to any family and friends who I haven't talked to. We're okay. We're good. I think for the most part we were spared. I mean, I can do a quick, you can see that there is just debris and stuff everywhere in our house, in our backyard. But that's the extent of it. You know, we lost the fence, but, you know, God was watching over us. And for whatever reason, we made it. And obviously family is healthy, animals are healthy, and now just clean up. So me and the neighbors are coming together today and we're all helping each other out. So that's one update. Second part of that is thank you for all the birthday wishes in the middle of this madness. It was my birthday yesterday. So thank you for those. As far as the show goes, the show has just been, because of hurricane coverage and because of all that, we just actually haven't done a live show in like 3 weeks. So just for Let's Get Real, back on live next Saturday. Of course, assuming that another hurricane doesn't hit. Back live Saturday, noon Eastern. And look, I imagine that next Saturday there will still be a lot of space and avenue for all of us to process. Remember that Let's Get Real is a show for guys. It's a show for guys because guys sometimes don't exactly know how to process whatever it is they need to process. And there's a lot of shit to process right now. Flooding, trees down, houses gone. The entire roof of Tropicana Field is gone, which is bananas to see in person. But we'll be back live and start getting content back up on YouTube and here on social and all that stuff. So like I said, it's been crazy. Growing up in Florida, to go through, this feels like 2004, 2005 all over again, to have back-to-back hurricanes. You know, but I know this is like what you see everywhere, hashtag Florida Strong, we will rebuild, which feels sometimes like shit to say on a social post. But the one thing that I will say, just in being back from evacuating for the last few days, is there is a sense of community that unearths itself at times like this. Not just people helping you, but something within where you're like, hey man, I just want to help people. And people just finding like, what do you need? Do you need water? Do you need a chainsaw? Do you need this? Can I help you move stuff? My neighbor had, it's kind of a story, my neighbor had a friend come over with a chainsaw and he was just asked him to cut up the pieces, since my neighbor's probably in his mid-60s, just cut up the pieces and I'll put the pile. And he said he came out of his house like 2 hours later and they had cut it all up and it was in a very neat pile in the front and they had swept up the front yard. And it's just like, man, that's just what people do. So, all right, I'm gonna shut up. We'll be back live on the air next Saturday, the 19th, noon Eastern. Thank you guys all for comments. Thank you guys all for everything. And yeah, we'll talk soon.